gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when
we are not in our typical setting, as you guys can see. I have an airport in the background behind Luke and I. We jumped on a flight very early this morning, and it is a couples getaway this time, so we thought we would bring you along. We flew to Palm Beach down to Florida to see Luke's parents, and we have a fun couple of days planned, and I don't want to reveal all the surprises yet, but we do have some fun adventures planned on this trip.
So like Jill said, now we're waiting for the rental car. This is an interesting trip because we're here to celebrate something special, a little delayed, and we get to meet a bunch of fun people that we haven't seen for a while.
Yes.
So I'm really excited about this, and we're getting ready to board our rental car shuttle. We better go get it. Let's go get it. It's right. All right, we got to the rental car. We picked one, we like it. And now we're gonna go pick up some people that are meeting us here. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a little bit of a family gathering, but the interesting thing about this family gathering, like Jill said earlier, is no kids allowed.
No children.
That's kind of fun.
Our two were at home holding down the fort.
Yep.
I cooked so much food for them.
I zoomed in.
Left.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah, you cooked a lot of food for them, like a ton of food. We're gonna be gone for 3 days, and I think that we could feed an army easily with the amount of food in our refrigerator.
Kids, I hope you're not at home having a party. This will be exciting for them because actually Kenya got her driver's license, so she's gonna drive them both to work and all that stuff. So
that's so scary. Not really. Actually, she's such a conservative driver. Like, she's very cautious, and she's
a good driver.
Yep. And she's learned a lot. She's gotten a lot of experience, and that's what you have to do. You just got to get experience. So I'm actually really excited for her. In like 30 minutes or less, she's gonna be on her first drive with just the two of them
in the car
driving to work. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yep. And they'll have a good dinner waiting for them when they get home because I put
roast in
the crock pot. So
of course they will.
But we are in sunny Florida. They are in snowy Colorado.
It's so beautiful here. I'm so glad that we're done with the cold for 3 days.
For 3 days.
Yeah.
We should probably go pick up our
let's go pick up our special guest.
Alright, so we have our passengers, but we have a very momentous time going on right now. As we speak, this moment, Kenya is doing her very first drive ever without us in the car, taking her and her brother to work. So I'm waiting for that text of we made it, and Sarah can sympathize with us.
Yeah, I just remember that my very first alone drive, and I was 16.
I remember it.
I remember it so clearly.
I remember the one when I was in there, and I was more terrified than you were.
I used to hide in the back seat on the floor if I had to drive him somewhere.
I think they've heard this story like 1,000 times.
I'm sure Lincoln
because I've told it.
Like that.
No, Lincoln, I had to tell Lincoln, don't be like I was with my sister.
You didn't want to be seen. I think that was your problem. You didn't want to be seen at high school.
I just acted like you were the worst driver in the world, and I was so scared of my life.
I'm a good driver.
Well, it took a lot of work. It didn't come naturally.
Look, you made a good. You made a good.
Did you see that? She abused me.
Healthy pressure on.
She abused me. She just used to beat me up all the time when we were kids.
Kenya, man, that's a big step.
Are you tracking her, Jill? Do you have it on the phone there?
Yes, we are watching her.
I can see her location right now, and she's still moving, which is great.
That's good.
Yes.
Yeah, so
hopefully Lincoln's being very good right now.
We've told them be supportive of each other and don't bother the other one.
Yeah.
So
we're always like, keep the radio down.
Yes. Well, Kenya likes to listen to her music.
Oh my gosh, and she starts singing.
Yeah, that's
I'm like, stop singing. I want you to be focused.
Focus, one thing at a time.
Yeah, so we're headed to Nana and Papa's house, but we don't even call them that. Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
Are we eating at the
Because-
Papa's kitchen tonight?
We're eating at the. No, we're not. We're going out. But we're headed to their house, and we're gonna celebrate Dad's birthday this weekend or this week for a couple days. We have some cool plans, and we've been talking about doing this for a couple months now because obviously his birthday was a while ago, a couple months ago, and this was the first time we could figure out a time when all of us could come down together to celebrate. So we're excited to do it. It's gonna be fun. Can't wait to do our plans on Wednesday night. That'll be a good time. So tonight, dinner out at some restaurant that Dad picked.
I'll be excited about that as soon as we get the text that they
Yes.
made it to work.
That's what Jill's thinking about right now.
Yeah.
We're here.
You have
Hey.
to walk a block to get to us.
I know.
Yeah, it's weird.
You voted today?
I did.
Wow.
Guys, all the way down the block.
How are you?
We tried to make it cooler. I mean warmer.
Oh.
It's 70.
Yes, fine. We're the battle of the influencers right now. 3 different channels going on right now. This is great.
Oh, it's so pretty here. All right, so we're all out at dinner at a place called Hog Snappers. This is where Dad wanted to take us, and it is really good. This is right down in Jupiter on the main road, off the main road, Tequesta, sorry. So anyway, it is really good food, but I had what did I have? Oh, ahi tuna, like dinner. Solo, what did you have?
I had a snapper. It's just
Snapper? Yeah. You didn't finish it. So.
I'm working on it.
Oh, so
it's
we're
very
gonna-
good, yeah.
Mom had fish and chips.
I had swordfish sandwich. Very, very good.
I had sashimi.
Sashimi and
Fish and chips.
everything was amazing, so tasty. Thought we could get dessert, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So I know there's like one of our favorite ice cream shops is like right down the street from here, but we're not gonna be able to do that tonight.
Welcome you to the Papa's world,
Yes.
Papa's kitchen world. This is where we get our fresh fish out of here. I fish every day. No, I don't. I don't even know how to fish. But this is where we live. It's cool though tonight. It's 68 degrees here, and that is cold. See the lighthouse?
Yeah, it's
That's-
gorgeous.
Yeah, but that's not on. It's just a reflection of the sun. One of those houses along there I'd like to own one day. If you and Luke would get busy and make a bunch of money and then let us have some of it.
Working on that.
I'd like to have that big white one. That's the newest one right there.
Oh, it's pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous with the big boat on it, on the front of it? And, oh my goodness
Wow.
sakes, yes. And then people would stand here and be envious of me.
There you go. One on the other side of the
Yes.
water. All right, it is our second day here. We arrived yesterday. We had a really fun evening last night after dinner, just sitting around talking with Susan and Jerry and Sarah and Solo, and just spending time together and sharing stories, getting caught up on all the different things that are going on in each of our families and how the kids are growing up. So it was a great time. Jerry made us an amazing breakfast this morning. We had pancakes, fresh fruit, bacon, and now we're just all getting ready to head out, go enjoy some of this Florida sunshine, and just have some more fun time together. I think we actually might head down to the beach just for a little bit, and then later this afternoon, what we've done for Jerry's 70th birthday, we're down here to celebrate his birthday. So what we gave to him as a gift is we're bringing in a private chef, and she's gonna come in and teach us how to cook a few French cuisine items, and we're gonna cook with a professional chef and have dinner together, and we can't wait to show that to you guys later. But right now, it's off to the beach and enjoy some Florida sunshine. All right, we made it to the beach. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. It's not too windy, and we're just all sitting around relaxing. We had some really good sandwiches together and just enjoying the sun.
So nice out here. Love it.
All right, we made it back from the beach. We got all cleaned up, and the chef just actually arrived, and I'm really looking forward to this experience. What I did is I was able to research a couple of private chefs online in the area where Jerry lives and just told them kind of what we wanted. I will include the link to all her information down below, but we're pretty much doing a private meal but cooking class as well, because Jerry loves to cook, and he actually has his own YouTube cooking channel. It's called The Papa's Kitchen, so make sure and check that out. Yeah, so I just told her that we'd like to do a menu. Jerry chose a French menu, so she's gonna cook a few items, teach us a few things on how to prepare each of those items on the menu, and it should be a really fun evening. The chef is here. Her name is Chef Jasmine. She's right behind me. She's getting ready, getting set up, and we're going to talk to her in just a moment. But you might be really familiar with this famous kitchen behind me. It's the Papa's Kitchen. We're so excited for this experience, and I wanted to introduce you to Jasmine and let her tell you a little bit about what she does. And we also wanted to point you guys to her Instagram page. If you guys want to check her out, please check out that link in the description down below. Let's go see what's going on in the kitchen back behind me. You know this guy.
Hey, hi everybody. This is going to be fun. I can't wait to get moving on this. I'm watching everything.
He wants to get in there and help set up.
I do, and I don't know what I'm setting up.
Hey, I'm a Florida chef primarily, but I do travel nationwide. On meal prep, cooking classes, as I'm doing now today. I do catering and private chef and personal chef services.
Okay, what's your Instagram?
You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Chop It Up with JLo.
Okay, we're so excited to have you.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you.
Chop It Up with JLo. I just followed her. I can't wait to try this food. But we have to wait a long time because she's going to teach us first. And I think that's a wasted effort with me.
Some of us are not
She's going to teach everybody else, and I'm just going to be there to eat it once everybody makes it. Behind the scenes at Papa's Kitchen with the guests.
Over here. My kids determined a few months ago, I guess, for my birthday to surprise me with something that they thought I would really enjoy, and I really do. And that is to have a meal prepared by a professional chef that would also work with us and teach us. And so I'm going to bring you guys along to watch, and as we put together a beautiful French meal for ourselves, and then we're all going to sit down and eat it.
He's the cook in our house, like the good cook.
You and Papa and Jill are going to do the cooking. Okay, Papa and the girls are learning. You're not Papa now.
Come back. You need to learn this.
Do we still have to call you Papa even though there's no grandkids here?
No.
No, you don't have to, but be respectful.
Yes.
Look at this setup. Wow.
This is something. So we've got 3 stations here.
Yes.
Plus a 4th.
She's going to do it too.
Jasmine, is this very distracting with all the cameras on you?
A little.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But it's okay. We're gonna roll with it. It's okay. We can just go ahead and roll out our lemon just to loosen up the juices in it.
Roll out a lemon. I've already learned something.
You should be over here.
So as soon as it feels not firm, then you can go ahead. I tried to do a little bit for you just to knock it out ahead of time.
Is your lemon rolled out?
It is.
Slide. Oh, and this, by the way, is a lioness salad. It's not a traditional salad with the lettuce, but it's the way rich people do it.
Rich people salad.
No, French.
I thought you said rich people. So I was like,
well, we are rich. We're gonna speak it into existence. Once you get it to your desired size, but you do want it small, you can go ahead and toss it in there.
Okay.
Oh, you do want it small.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do what she's doing.
Yeah, it's just.
You kind of rock it, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I just use my
Jill's going fast over there.
Okay.
I like
Mine are
watching them
not
all
as
work.
fun as yours.
That's fun.
Yeah, it is. Listen, I'll take the camera for you.
You're like, how did I get roped into this? Dad wanted his daughters cooking next to him for this.
That's right.
Luke, you should be over here. It should be his kids.
No, you don't want me cooking.
So while they're finishing up, the next step is just to add your nuts.
Okay.
Just add as many nuts as you desire.
I love a red onion,
Yeah, me too.
especially on a salad broth. So good.
Now, is this a competition between the three of you?
No competition. I thought about that, but I thought
Everything in life for me is a competition.
Everything's a competition. Jill's gonna win.
I'm gonna win.
Jill, you won.
You already won.
you already won. You're a winner in our eyes.
For the white wine vinegar, this is stronger than you might think.
Okay.
So I would just say do a swirl. Try not to teach with measuring cups because cooking is about just knowing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Kind of just have to know.
Yeah.
So
Where did you
with
come in?
baking is a little bit different, but cooking you just need to know. So
Yeah.
I don't teach with the stuff unless we're gonna bake.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just do a swirl, and then just a cute little bit for now,
Okay.
and then after that, if you want more of that acid taste, then we'll just add a little bit more.
Okay.
There you go. And then the next step.
That was
Maybe.
a swirl.
So what we'll do for you is just when you squeeze the lemon, just do a little bit less than the whole half. We'll just only use a half.
Now a
Next
half
up
a
is-
lemon.
Yes,
eh?
half a lemon. You squeeze. After that, you can go ahead and start mixing and enjoy.
What do you think?
Mmm.
It's wonderful. I would like that.
Mmm. That is so good.
You like it?
The salad
Probably out
is
of the
so just amazing and so simple, and I think that's what makes it so good is that you just have some basic ingredients. You have some acidity in there with the white
all
wine
it is.
vinegar and the lemon and the olive oil, and it's so refreshing. This is gonna be on the menu at the David house, that's for sure.
This next one is just crispy fish with a lemon butter caper sauce.
Okay.
So very simple thing, but it's all about the crisp. We're going to use ghee today as our butter because it's a little bit better. It helps crispy up the fish more. And it's more natural, better for your body as well.
Or no,
Let me
you
know
had
if you
that
all
already.
need more flour.
What do you think? Are you learning? a
Yeah.
lot?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. So here we go.
He went back down in heat, right?
Okay.
Jill's putting hers on right now.
Yep.
Yum. Are you learning something?
I am. Fish is actually one of my more challenging things
too.
to
That's
cook,
why I had
and
her
that's
do
why I always want to make sure. So I'm glad to learn this because I think I rush it too much, and it's a process.
Looks good.
Yeah,
It smells really good in here too.
it does. Yeah.
Solo and I figured out that we are just here for the food.
Yeah.
So we decided to sit over here
down here and watch.
everybody else
Yeah.
cook and wait for the food to come to us.
Exactly.
I
even
am
have a plate.
I really not even interested in
plate
being in
and
that
knife.
kitchen.
I'm just
Yeah,
waiting
he's
for
just
that,
he's just ready to go. We're not even interested in learning. We just want to do what we're good at, which is eating.
That we are good.
We're very good at that. Yeah.
Here's my fish.
Good job.
Hey, it looks good. I'm excited.
Now?
Yes, for fish. Now that I understand.
I went on a salmon bagel.
Wow, that looks amazing. That was terrible. I mean, clearly, all of our plates are like licked clean. Mom, do you need help finishing yours?
You guys can.
Yes.
Look at this.
I'm turning
here.
Luke over for dessert here.
I'm gonna try this. I don't cook, so here we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a crepe.
And you're
With
gonna
these
eat
guys.
for me all the time now.
No.
And then 2 dashes of salt.
Okay. Yes.
Don't want too much salt.
Did you count?
I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. What'd you say on the salt?
two full dashes of salt. Take your spoons and just do a spoon of the vanilla.
Of the vanilla, yeah, it's strong.
That's some good vanilla.
That's moonshine right there. I'm telling you.
I dare you to taste it.
No, you don't want to taste it. Even regular stuff is. Ugh.
So this is just basically a 3-ingredient crepe, but with the spin of it. The extra ingredients were like the cinnamon, the salt. And you can mix it together.
Everybody makes different faces when they do there, except Jasmine. She doesn't make a face.
Dad will stick his tongue out if you watch.
Yeah, he does.
You can work better when you stick your tongue out.
That's
when you
right.
bite your tongue.
Listen to all that mixing.
Hey, I told you, it's kind of funny watching 3 people make the same thing.
3 grown men. What'd you do on Wednesday night? We sat around and mixed.
Mixed crepe.
It's a race. So, it's a race. I won.
Yes, you did.
It's so easy.
Here, Luke, here's your whisk.
Oh, come on, really? This Mom gave me this as my whisk. What am I supposed to do with this? Are we done yet?
Yeah.
They're just gonna keep going.
No, it actually is kind of, I don't know why it's kind of fun, so I would say put a little bit over your berries, yes.
Here.
That's good.
Oh,
Yep, go right there.
That's plenty.
I'm listening to
use
her,
it all.
not to him.
You're going to use it all. It's got to go for all of it.
Do you all mind if we combine the berries
No,
in one
let's
big
do
pot
this,
and then we'll just do
absolutely.
the crepe separately?
totally.
Well,
Okay.
Solo made his really sweet. I don't know if I want his.
His is not even.
He dumped like a cup of sugar in there.
He didn't even stir it well enough.
That's why I had some
Yeah.
lemon to the side, so if it is overpowering, you just do a little bit
Good.
acid, you just cut it off a little
Cuts it
bit.
down, yeah.
Yeah, well,
So I'm gonna
Yeah,
just put
let's
all
set it
these
up.
in
I guess
one
we can
pot.
combine them, but mine were the best. I'm just saying.
You won, Luke. Again. Twice.
I won.
You won again.
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna want to bathe in that when she's done.
I know it.
We're doing this breakfast.
A little bit behind the ear.
Does it soften the fruit too? Or
Just a bit,
Yeah.
just a bit. I try to keep the texture of the fruit, but sometimes naturally it's gonna lose.
Yeah.
So the fruit's gonna bruise a little bit. As it bruises, it's gonna sweat, and that sweat is gonna create like a glaze almost.
Interesting.
In a sense.
I like
So-
sweaty fruit.
We're gonna that's just gonna let it do its work.
Not good.
Are we gonna make it and then fold it, or do you put the fruit in it or on top of it?
So you wanna cook both sides and
Yes.
you leave it flat.
Okay.
And then you put the stuff in there and you
Yeah.
fold it in different
Then
ways.
so you are gonna fold the fruit
Yes.
into it.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Perfect,
Okay.
Yeah. That is gorgeous. Wow. So easy.
and the
too.
cornstarch
Yeah.
is better
'Cause
than
thicken-
flour.
Yes.
We might add just a tad bit more. The crepe. You want to spin it around. This is going to be a
To get it as thin as you can.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Perfect.
This one while you all.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Look at
Yeah,
how
I'll just
smooth
do it
that
when
is.
Dad's doing
Yeah. And now move it. Come on, move it, move it, move it.
Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect.
You're winning, Luke.
You can make me crepes now, babe.
Yeah.
No, lower your
You're
expectations right
You're
now.
tricked into this.
I know, we got tricked into this. Now we're gonna have to cook these at home.
Stick in your tongue.
You got it? Yep.
Beautiful.
It's all about the confidence.
Wow.
You made a perfect crepe.
I know, I want to eat it right now.
Me as well.
Just use your finger.
Try to get under it.
Way to go, Luke. Way to go.
Oh, nice,
Way
man.
to go.
So let's say right here. Something like that, maybe a little bit more. Okay, like that, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then I would do this, and then I would do this. Right?
Perfect.
Oh my goodness sake.
In the whipping. Or do you friendship eyeing it?
Oh my.
Do you want to take yours? Yeah, I'm gonna dig mine out.
Oh my.
Boy,
goodness.
that would, you would really impress people if you make crepes, babe.
My mother would love me.
Oh, she would.
There you go.
Your mother would love me. Which would be a miracle.
Get it like flat.
That is so good.
What kind of topping did you use, Solo?
That is very good.
It was such a fun evening with Chef Jasmine and it was
Chef Jerry.
And Chef Jerry. The biggest thing is I was just starstruck with getting to cook with you in your famous kitchen. You know, and it was like
Where's my robe?
It almost brought me to tears. Honestly,
It should.
Like,
it brings most people to tears. Trust me.
it was such a fun evening. It was fun to be with Jerry and celebrate.
Yes.
You know, and just I loved the food. What was your favorite?
The fish.
Okay.
Definitely the fish. Oh my God, that was so good. Do they know it was my 70th birthday?
I didn't tell them that.
Okay. You can send gifts, gift certificates, P.O. Box.
Okay. So I'd say the fish and the sauce on the fish was like the highlight of the evening for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It really was. And you know, it was tilapia, and I'm not a big tilapia fan. I never have been, because I think I couldn't handle how it was made.
but
This was so good.
Yeah. So, but make sure and go check out the Papa's Kitchen on YouTube. We'll make sure and link that down below. Please go to Jasmine's Instagram, check her out. She's got so much good food posted on her Instagram. So we hope you enjoyed all the fun that we had today. The kids are home, they're doing really good too. Can't wait to check in with them, see how their time away and all the food that I made them while they're there. I hope that they're eating it, because we're gonna have a party when we come back, if not. So thanks for watching, guys, and as always, we'll see you next time.